At every Brazilian get-together, especially children's birthday parties, a very famous sweet called Brigadeiro has to be served. They are very traditional in Brazil, but Americans are not so used to them. Mariana Vieira is a Brazilian chef who decided to introduce brigadeiros to New York.
I was actually working in advertising, and then because I wasn't happy, I decided to go to culinary school. And right after I finished it, my husband, it was exactly when he moved to New York. I was sure that I didn't want to go to a restaurant to work, but I wanted to do something in the kitchen. So that's why I decided to start doing this. And then I decided to always have the brigadeiros because it was something that so expressed my culture. People would call me later, oh, you wanna, why don't you make brigadeiros for me, or I don't know, any other orders. And that's why I decided to just focus in the brigadeiro thing.
How do Americans accept brigadeiro?
At the beginning, it was mostly Brazilians, and now I would say like at least like 50% of our customers are Brazilians, and the other half is just non-Brazilians, like Americans, Egyptians, or I don't know, French, European.
Mariana started baking at home, but soon there wasn't enough space. Now she uses the kitchen of a restaurant in Soho to bake between 15 and 30,000 brigadeiros a month.
They have a space downstairs where we produce all the brigadeiros, and we've been only like increasing production, and it's nice because here we have more structure. We're still a very small company, but now here we have the infrastructure that we need.
Today you have a website and you sell brigadeiros for the whole country.
Yeah, people buy the brigadeiros online, and we can ship them to all 50 states in the U.S. We've been shipping, I don't know, California, Texas, Oregon, all around. And also we deliver in Manhattan. So here we get larger orders, especially for weddings, birthday parties. But if you, let's say you're on the West Coast and you're dying to have a brigadeiro, you can just order online. We will ship it overnight, and you have your brigadeiros fresh the next day.
Brigadeiros are very traditional for Brazilian people, but it's something new here. When you started cooking them, did you imagine it could happen, you could have a brand?
I didn't thought about it, but I think it was, I don't know, it just started to happen, and I was just like following the steps the way they were like appearing to me, like people were calling me like, oh, can you make this order? I was like, of course. And then I decided to have the small website, and then I don't know, after a while of taking those orders, we decided to move here to Komodo, and then we put the website, and it was, everything was very organically.
So now, what do you want to happen to Brigadeiro Bakery? Where do you want to go?
So our goal is to open our shop. That's the goal for 2014. We want to move to have our own space so people can walk in, and just to, I don't know, open the door in the morning and people, I don't know, walk in and can buy. The idea is to have some, besides the brigadeiros, some other Brazilian pastries and coffee too. So that's our next step.
Brigadeiro Bakery has 16 different kinds of brigadeiros like True Lovers, Coconut, Pistachio, and others. It seems like people all around the world are falling in love with these small Brazilian chocolate treats.